Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss about working of MD5 algorithm, topic of network security. MD5 stands for Message Digest 5. 128-bit message digest algorithm developed by Ron Rivest. This algorithm takes the input length of arbitrary length and 128-bit message digest is produced. The input message is 512-bit blocks shown in the figure. Now in this figure you can show over here given input message, it is divided into 512-bit blocks. Figure shows the processing of message to produce a message digest. Now you can see over here in this figure is message digest generation using MD5 algorithm. 512-bit blocks is the input of the MD5 algorithm, and first input is IV, we can say it is initial vector, and it generates first output, and first output we can say it is CV1, it means chaining variable 1 given to the second process of the MD5 algorithm. At that time second block of the 512 bits is applied to the second process and so on, and finally it generates 128-bit message digest. So we are discuss about working, or we can say process of MD5. So this is first step, append padding bits. For example, the message is padded to make the length of message is 448 mod 512. It means if our message is 448 bits, now we have to convert it into 512-bit blocks. So our message length is 448 bits. So 448 modulo 512, it means there are 64. Remainder is remaining. So 64 bits is padded with the 448 bits and convert it into the multiple of 512 bits. Now in this figure you can see over here, this is the message. Now this is appended padding bits, and in last it is add message length. The purpose of adding message length is to confuse, or we can say increase the complexity of the algorithm. Now you can see over here, this is the original message converted into 512-bit blocks. So we can say multiple of 512 bits. Next, the padding message consists a single 1 bit followed by 0 bits. Now see in this figure, in padding bits first bit is 1 and remaining bit is 0. So the length of the padding bits is in between 1 to 512. Second step, step number 2, appending a length. 64 bit of original message is appended to the result of above step 1. Next, it is appended such that least significant bytes of the most significant byte. It means length of the message is appended as a least significant bit. So increase the complexity of this algorithm using the appended length. The output of step 2 yields the message of integer multiple of 512 bits. Now you can see over here, this is final message completed with the padding bits and added with the message length. Now after final message is converted into 512-bit blocks. Now you can see over here, this is y0, y1, yq up to yl minus 1. It means there are total L blocks of 512 bits are generated over here. As M0, M1 up to MQ, ML minus 1. Here in this figure you can show it is Y0, Y1, YQ up to YL minus 1. Step number 3. Initialize MD buffer. A 128-bit buffer is used to store the intermediate as well as the final result. So this is initialization vector. It means our initialize message digest buffer. A buffer is represented as 432-bit register as PQRS. There are some value are already added, or we can say it is in initialize vector, or we can say it is our initialize MD buffer. So this is the for the first process PQRS. This value is by default, or we can say this is default value are added over here in PQRS. It is used as initialize vector, or we can say it is initial values. So whenever second process will be done, at that time first output of the message digest is added to the input of the second process. Step number 4. Process message in 512-bit blocks. It consists of 4 rounds of processing as shown in figure. These 4 rounds have similar structure as SHA but differ in primitive logical function referred as A, B, C, D. We have already seen a previous figure. There are total 4 rounds. Here 4 chaining variables are used, A, B, C, D, E. Here a value, or we can say size of this ABCD is 32 plus 32 plus 32 plus 32. It means 128 bits is total length of this variable ABCD. Now here this process of the this ABCD, or we can say it is primitive logical function. It works same as the SHA1, we can say secure hash algorithm. Here A is added with the function F. Now output of the first addition is given to the second addition. This is MI. It means message is added with the first addition output. Now second addition output is given to the input as third input, and here some arbitrary values, or we can say random numbers, are added, and then here you can see this is the n number of left shift to increase the complexity of the algorithm is used. Then final addition, and then it generates A, B, C, D. It means 128 bits of the message digest. Now see in this figure, we have already discussed it consists of a 4 round of processing. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, total 4 round of processing. Each round takes input 5 and 2 bit blocks, because we have already divided into multiple of 5 and 2 bit blocks. Process it and produce 128 bit output. The output of the 4th round, now you can see over here, this is the output of the 4th round, is added to the first round of CVQ to produce CVQ plus 1. Now you can see this is the 4th round output will add with the first, or we can say initial value of the PQRS, or we can say initial value is added to the output of the 4th round, and finally it generates some 128 bit output. Step number 5. After processing all L512 bits, now this is the total L bits over here, so L512 bit blocks, the 128 bit message digest is produced as a output. Now you can see over here in this figure, this is the final 128 bit message digest is generated. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and comment. Subscribe my channel on YouTube, Chirag Balodia. Press bell icon to get new video notification. Follow my blog, Edu Resources. Thank you.